Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
You know, I don't want to get down to the funny sticks. I want to get down straight to business. And quite frankly, it seems like everybody wants a shot at the champ nowadays, huh? You got Judgment Day. You got the end. Or whoever the hell wants to step between NXT, SmackDown, and whoever wants to be from the back. You name it. Let me make one thing specifically clear. I've beaten the best Judgment Day has to offer. Now do the same thing to the end. Now do the same thing to anybody that steps up to me for this championship. And now this specific thing I'm going to say goes specifically to the end. If you think you can take this championship away from me, whether it's you, King, or rather if it's Drew McIntyre, you're in for a rude awakening. And as far as Judgment Day, well, they already felt the wrath of the Monday Night Messiah, the revolutionary, the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. And you know what? I'm just like how Gunther is, or whoever wants to claim themselves as a fighting champion, because this time and forever I'm never running and I'm never hiding like the rest of you are. I'm standing, and I will be standing right here, ready to fight and ready to prove once again why I'm the best in this goddamn business. Since you're specifically talking about us, matter of fact, let me specifically or personally come out here and address it. Because Seth, you're quite frankly living in a fantasy if you think you can hold on to that championship. I just don't want to beat you. I want to end you. I want to be the one that takes everything you worked so hard for and crush it strictly beneath my boot. We're always talking about a new world, right, Seth? We're always talking about a new revolution. Well, I'm here to tell you that in my world, that means nothing. It's feeble. But you, on the other hand, have a bigger purpose. You're the, shall they say, the right step in the true direction. And in your case, I will be the end. Possibly, not just the end of your title reign, but the end of your career. As I take heed, don't take that burden from you as the chosen one to lead the new era. No, the new revolution. Okay, Drew, I don't know if they gave you that or you just automatically came up with that out of your ass or whatever the case may be, but you're not him. You're too focused and too completely subjective about this stupid ass mission that you forgot the bigger picture. You're not the one that everyone's watching. But the truth is, it's him. It's him that everybody's waiting for. You're just a sideshow, playing second fiddle to him. And you want to talk about blaming me for what's to come? No, let's be real here. You're too stuck in the past, unable to see what's right in front of you, man. That everything's on you. When we go one-on-one on that championship at Crown Jewel, man to man, the only person that you have to blame for your downfall, for your loss, nobody's going to give you sympathy, especially not him. The only man that you have to blame for yourself for not only failing him, not only failing your mission, not only failing yourself, but you will be the only person left to blame when it's all said and done. Tonight, you two and the whole world get to witness why I am the Ring General. Tonight, I show them not to take the greatest intercontinental champion lightly, not to take Imperium lightly. Not only do I get to show the whole world who is the greatest champion of all time, but I get to save the sacred sports for freaks like them. Alright, listen, I get it, but I'm fine with it as long as you're fine with it. Listen, man, whatever it takes, we definitely gave Jay a second chance. He deserves one too, man. Everybody deserves a second chance. It's been through a lot. Since everybody wants to make it my fault, I'm gonna be there to take responsibility and accountability this time. Look, Usa, I tried even being sincere and everything. I wanted to apologize and let things go, Us, and turn the other cheek, move on to the next chapter of the story, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't with none of that. I saw something different in his eyes, man, and whatever the hell that is, that ain't right, man. That ain't right, Us. I get the panic, I get the frustration, hell, but listen, calm down, Jay. I promise. I'll take care of everything this time. Gunther wins the brutal exchange, not only demonstrating his power to Azreal, but also demonstrating his power and everything else, showing why he's the greatest intercontinental champion of all time to the masses, and they need to respect this great sport. But as everybody is trying to give acknowledgement to the greatest intercontinental champion of all time, the disrespect is shown by Azreal as he's shown his great power and showing why the darkness is looming everywhere. And they go move for move, exchanging moves, exchanging back and forth momentum, not knowing who to cheer for, who to boo for. It's an amazing atmosphere, and they gain a lot of momentum as they exchange big moves from signature move to signature move, from a lariat to a huge German suplex, and it gives the crowd, not only me and you from watching our home and watching from behind the scenes, but the crowd gives the entire match, the beginning of it, a standing ovation. These two are spent. These two are tired. These two put on a absolute banger of a classic. This is not even for the championship. This is two men, two warriors trying to show dominance and trying to show that they have territory over this land, and not either one of them can go close to the absolute power. So Gunther starts it off with a massive chop and knocks Azreal down, picks him up and hits another, and sets up and hits a massive lariat, and then sets up for a clear, near, close fall, and Azreal kicks out at a 2.999, leaving the crowd at all, leaving Vinci and Kaiser on the outside of the ring and all, as well as they watching two warriors go to absolute war as Gunther picks him up, and Azreal reverses, hits two German suplexes, landing the Austrian, the absolute ring general on his head, and they come back to not only switch the momentum on his side, but switch his momentum to his own version of a lariat to knock Gunther down, and then that could be it for the ring general until he kicks out of a near fall, and that leaves both of the two warriors down and out spent again. Told you, Seth. No excuses. Drew fights both of them off, leaving the Judgment Day open to an attack on Rollins. And as Drew McIntyre is distracted trying to leave the champion Seth Rollins, like he said, with no excuses with the championship match, as he plans to take that off of him, Drew McIntyre gets distracted from the original plan, and the original plan blows up, and Imperium jump him, and that leaves two men to come down and help him out. Leave now before you get hurt. Gunther and Azreal go move for move. These two put it on an exhilarating classic as the match resumes and the match begins as Gunther goes for a powerbomb and Azreal reverses it, and Shinsuke comes out of nowhere and hits a finisher on Azreal, and the referee has no choice but to call for the bell. Gunther is furious. Gunther is pissed. He's absolutely upset, so he takes out Shinsuke Nakamura for interfering in that matchup. So he hits Shinsuke Nakamura with a huge lariat and then a massive powerbomb. And he taunts the crowd, like he said, showing his dominance that nobody in the world can stop the greatest intercontinental champion of all time until... You guys have given me the privilege, no, the time for the reckoning. No, allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Azreal. I bring with me a darkness unlike you've never seen before, and your days of ignorance, arrogance are over. For I am here to shroud this world in a version of darkness that you guys may think you're safe from within this ring, protected by titles and yet your feeble little egos, but you are sorely mistaken, because now I have vouched for something that is inevitable. The end is near, and I am the harbinger of that end. Drew McIntyre, yes, stands by my side, and together we claim that prophecy that will be foretold. I left you all with a feeble warning, and all of you mistakenly took that as a joke, huh? All of you are in for a rude awakening. I am not or would have been a mere competitor. I am a force of nature, and I am here to stay. Prepare yourselves, your dear souls, they're all the ones closest to you, for the shadow of the wrestling world has finally arrived.
Try. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. Don't you want a gorilla you could call your own? A little gorilla be with you when you're all alone. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. Don't you call him a monkey, he don't got no tail. And if he did, then Magilla the monkey would be for sale. With shoes on his feet.